What is business? Is it making money or helping people? Who are businessmen? Are they CEOs or small business owners? No matter how big or small a business is, it speaks the same language, the language of business.
Hello, my name is Jason Palmer, and welcome to the Language of Business. Today, we'll be talking about the sports and fitness industry, and a few statistics before getting started. How fast did the health and fitness industry grow between 2000 and 2011? By 20%, by 45%, or by 75%? The health and fitness industry grew by 75%, and that is an impressive number. It's worth mentioning that the fitness industry is especially popular among university students. They play sport to improve general health and personal fitness, build up muscle, increase their sports performance, or feel the spirit of competition. But if students want to have regular seminars, varied training sessions, and fitness events, there are special fitness societies that can help them.
A fitness society is usually an independent, non-profit organization in the fitness industry. Its main goal is to create a culture of health. They encourage people to be health conscious and include physical activity in their daily routine. And today, we are going to have a closer look at it with David Bissell, the founder and president of the Students' Fitness Society, based in London.
Hi, I'm David Bissell. I'm currently the founder and president of MASS and Mr. University, which are two student fitness organisations.
MASS, short for the Muscle and Athletic Sports Society, was set up in September 2011 at the University of Leicester. Its aim is to challenge the stereotype about student lifestyles through fitness, and its mission is to help university students turn their fitness community into an organised society.
How is the company registered? What type of business organization is it? What is the legal form of MASS? Let's find out.
What type of business organization is MASS? Is it a limited company, a partially limited company, or a non-limited company? Let's listen to David.
It's a non-profit organisation. It's a company limited by guarantee. Now, it's very much the same in legal form as a limited company. The only difference is that there are no shares, which means there's no dividend issued, which means all profits have to go back into the business. Now, it's not a charity. That means it can run very much like a limited company, except it can't issue dividend. It can still pay its directors and its staff a salary. The great thing about it is it ensures that for everybody who's really putting into that organization, it ensures that their efforts are going back in to make it bigger and better.
According to David, MASS is a non-profit organization. It is a company that uses money it earns to help people rather than make a profit. As David explains later, in the UK, it is a synonym for a company limited by guarantee.
It's a non-profit organization. It's a company limited by guarantee.
Also, David says that in the UK, a non-profit organization is very much the same in legal form as a limited company. It is a company whose owners only have to pay part of the money they owe if the company fails financially. It is also a synonym for limited liability company. Let's listen once again to David.
The only difference is that there are no shares, which means there's no dividend issued, which means all profits have to go back into the business. Now, it's not a charity. It's not a registered charity, so it doesn't have to follow all the rules and regulations that a charitable organization would.
Here, David stresses that nonprofit organizations don't have shares. A share is one of the equal parts of a company that you can buy as a way of investing money. It is usually a synonym for stake.
There are no shares, which means there's no dividend issued, which means all profits have to go back into the business.
A dividend is the profit of a company that is paid to the people who own shares in it. It is usually a synonym for earnings or percentage. So when David says that no dividends are issued, he means that students are not paid for being members of MAS.
So, what is your guess? MAS is a non-profit organisation which is similar to a limited company.
It's a non-profit organisation. It's a company limited by guarantee.
Let's check what you've learned so far. Try to match the words to their meanings.
Match the words to their meanings. Let's check. Share is synonymous with stake. Dividend is a synonym to earnings. And non-profit organisation is a company limited by guarantee. MAS is a society for weightlifting, fitness and physical sports, martial arts and general muscle building. The main organisation, the body MAS, oversees different MAS societies and helps the students to set them up and run them successfully. Now, there are 25 UK universities involved in the project, and student fitness competitions are held regularly to showcase their efforts.
How does David see his business developing in the future? Do many people praise his work? Does he receive many testimonials about his business? A testimonial is a statement about the character or qualities of someone or something. Remember that a testimonial is usually synonymous with reference.
How does David get feedback on MAS? Does he talk to the university staff? Does he use social media? Or maybe he spends time with the students? Let's find out.
So with MAS, what I would like to see happen is I would like to grow it to be a global part of university fitness. I truly believe in MAS, and from testimonials I've had and from first-hand experience with the members, I think it really does make a positive difference in students' lives.
So, how does David get feedback on his organisation? Exactly. He spends time with the students and talks to them directly.
And from testimonials I've had and from first-hand experience with the members, I think it really does make a positive difference in students' lives.
Let's move on to the next part of our program and find out more about David's society.
When joining MAS, students get immediate benefits. Members are able to obtain discounts on membership and entry at specific gyms. Also, receive access to exclusive classes to kickstart the year. The society offers a beginner's pack and other guidance documents for those who may be new to training and looking for advice.
Let's listen to David and find out where the profits come from in his business.
What is the biggest source of income for MAS? Entry fee, sponsors, or merchandise sales? Watch the video to find out.
So MAS gains profits and makes revenue through sponsors, through competition entry fees, and through the sale of merchandise. When members join MAS at their university, the fee is kept minimal. They'll pay only around £5, and for that, they receive all the services they offer. They only incur an extra cost when they want to purchase something materialistic or enter a competition. We make sure that we gain all of our revenue from outside sources to keep it as low cost as possible for the members.
David says that one of the ways to earn money is through the sale of merchandise. Merchandise is a synonym of goods or things that are being sold. Also, he says that mass members only incur an extra cost when they want to purchase something materialistic. If you incur costs, you have to pay money as a result of doing something. Here, by incurring costs, David means having to pay extra money for something additional while the rest is free.
They only incur an extra cost when they want to purchase something materialistic or enter a competition.
So, where does mass gain the biggest profit? Mass gets most of its income from sponsors.
We make sure that we gain all of our revenue from outside sources to keep it as low cost as possible for the members.
Today we've heard some important words and phrases from the language of business. Do you remember them? They are nonprofit organization, limited company, share, dividend, testimonial, merchandise, and incur costs. It's time to check what you've learned today.
Match the two parts of these co-locations. Limited company incur costs.
Now, we've heard some interesting information about fitness societies. Have you learned anything new for yourself? Maybe you're already thinking of starting your own fitness society for students. Let's ask David for some advice.
Brand image is really important from the offset. Don't rush into it. Plan what you want to do, plan your goals, and then branding comes at the very end once you know exactly what you want to do.
Lead a healthy and active lifestyle, play sports, and maybe you will come up with some great ideas for your business. This has been Jason Palmer. See you in the next episode of The Language of Business.